Hello everyone. So look what I got in the mail. My new paper pumpkin, and I wanted to share it with you. I did see a sneak peek of it, so let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got this month. Last month was so amazing. I loved the little test tubes we had. So here's our little normal paper pumpkin that we get. And oh my goodness, look at this. It's a fall theme, which you know I've been loving fall here lately, but look at the stamp set. These are actually, if you don't know what paper pumpkin is, these are a subscription and it's $19.95 a month. You get everything in here. With your first kit, you'll even get a clear block, and you get these stamps. You get everything for the cards. This one's a cards, but last month was a 3D item. And you always get a Stampin' spot. And the Stampin' spot in a year will not be the same. So in a full year, you're going to have 12 different Stampin' spots. So this time it's chocolate chip, and these you can get as 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or a year. And the longer that you subscribe, the better a discount you get. And that includes your shipping too, that the $20 a month. So we got really, I love this little background stamp. And then this one says best wishes, thanks to you, with gratitude, thank you, and hello. And so these are our cards, and they look like they are shaker cards. Look at this. And everything. Oh, you even get our little strips that we just came out with to make the shakers. And I can't even remember what they're calling these. The foam adhesive strips. So that's what you get. Let's move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and just open everything up. You get all the instructions in here. Ooh, there's even envelopes in here for your cards. You usually do, when it's cards, get envelopes. So here's our instruction sheet. It's always in the front. And then everything to make the cards. So let's see what it says. It says you have the supplies for 8 shaker cards and 8 envelopes. So, ooh, look at the envelopes this time. Look how pretty. They even have them with the liner. So we've got 8 card bases here. And they are, looks like they're in crumb cake. And then they have the little squares in 3 different colors. And we have banners and the little tags that you stamp on. Here's our little glue dots, so you even get those. These are our little adhesive strips. You get the window sheet, and here's the little card fronts and some little foam adhesive, and then all the little sequins. Ooh, they're so pretty too. Really fall. Oh, here, and then you get some, this looks like old olive to me, some linen thread. All right, so let's go ahead and quickly put one together. I'll show you how this goes. And these are super great for anywhere from beginners to advanced. I love taking these with me when I go like to the doctor's office or where I know I'm going to have to wait a while. That's one of the favorite times I will take them with me and put them together, and you'd be surprised how many, what a reaction you get, and people are always like, what is that? You know, it's really fun. So, okay, so we have a card base, and let me open this up and see what we're gonna do here. So it looks like I'm gonna need one of these squares in each color. And see, everything just pops out all ready for you. I'm gonna need one of these. And by the way, when I take them on the go, I always just take the pieces. I pop them all out and I take them like that. Okay, so we're going to need our strips, and we're going to need one of these here and our stamp set. All right, so step one is to stamp the background pieces and tag. So we're going to go ahead and take out this background. And we're doing this all in chocolate chip. I'm saving my Stampin' Spot because I usually give those away. And I'm going to grab this background stamp. Let's see, will it fit on this size? Yeah, I think we'll be okay there. And I already have out my chocolate chip because I used it on one of my projects earlier. So these little backgrounds, we're stamping each one of these with the background. Having a hard time hanging on, getting these on here. All right, so let's ink it up with our chocolate chip. And we're going to stamp the first one. You know what? I think I'm going to stamp it like this. Take this so I know I got it on there. And usually I take a piece of paper so I don't get the ink all over my fingers, but I'm in a hurry now. And we're going to do all three of these. I love that. It looks like a crackle, like the crackle of paint when you do paint crackle. It's really neat looking. All right, so we got all three of those done. Next step says adhere background pieces to the card front with adhesive dots. Okay, let me bring in my stamp cleaner here. This is my new best friend. You just spray this side with the Stampin' Mist, and it cleans the stamps so good. It's my new best friend. I used to use the wipes, but oh my goodness, I'm not getting little lint and fuzz all over my stuff anymore. All right, so we're going to adhere these to the front of the card. And it says with glue dots, but I've got my Fast Fuse here. I'm going to just use the Fast Fuse. It has the glue dots. So we're going to do one. I guess you just do them in the order that you want them. Hopefully I'm putting them on straight. You know what I would have done normally is I would have, because I'm kind of off-centered here, a little bit, this side's a little bit wider. I would have put one side and then this side and then done the one in the middle. But it's okay, it looks fine. Alright, then it says make a small pile of sequins on the card front. So we're going to put a little bit of each. We'll go with the big ones first. There's plenty of here to make 8 cards. And I think I need to close my stamp pad until we need it again. I didn't stamp my tags yet, so. And I don't want to overload this because you want them to move around freely. And the really tiny ones are so cute. Okay, so we have those all on there. Now we're going to use our adhesive. It says adhere the window sheet to the embossed vanilla piece. So, oh, I have 2 there. So I'm going to take these out. And we're going to adhere our window sheet to that. I'm just going to use some my fast fuse here. You know I love the window sheet. And then it says to apply foam strips as shown. Let me move my This is the first I'm doing it, so I'm doing it along with you. And when you use these foam adhesive strips, you want to make sure you are going to keep it all close together, because you don't want any of the beads falling out. Not the beads, but the sequins. I'm just going to remove the adhesive while I'm doing this. And then they have smaller ones, so I guess these are for the sides. Okay, I'm going to get it. And then make sure it's all closed up. And I'm just going to clip a little piece here and see if this fits on the other side. And it's a tiny bit short, so I'm going to need another piece. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save that piece, and I'm going to put another piece on here. That's one good thing about it. You can keep those pieces. And I'm going to snip that. Oh, I'm getting sequins everywhere. Oh, I probably should have left that sticky stuff, the backing on. Alright, so let's get these all back on here where they're supposed to be. Okay, so the next step is peel the foam adhesive off. See, I didn't follow directions. And adhere to the front of the card. And, oh, I forgot to put one up at the top, up here. That's just so it sits up there evenly. And that's where we'll use this other piece. Right here. And we don't need that to be closed. It's just to make it all level. I hope I'm staying in camera here. And we'll save this piece. Remove the backing. And then we'll adhere it to the front. Oh, I got one more there. So I'm going to line that up. Adhere that to the front. And look at that. We got shaker. Oh, at least this is so pretty. I love this. Okay, so the next thing is to do is to wrap 12 inches of baker's twine around the banner and tie a bow. All right, here's our baker's twine. And let me get 12 inches. And a good way is to straighten this is just to run your finger around it. It takes those little kinks out. So we're going to wrap it around the banner and tie a bow. Well, let me leave enough to tie a bow. Okay, so we've got the bow, and add banner and tag to the front of the card. Now we can decide which way. You can do the card this way, or we can do it this way. Let's go ahead and just do it this way. And a good idea is usually to have the picture in front of you of what they look like. So I'm just looking to see what it looks like here. Okay, so I'm going to put it right here. Right, let me see if it hangs over there. Yeah, it does. It hangs over just a little bit. So I'm going to add some adhesive. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. And I think I'll put it right there. And let's go ahead and stamp this. I'm going to stamp it. I think I'll stamp it with thanks a lot, thanks to you. Again with my chocolate chip. And actually I should have stamped this in the beginning when it told me to, but okay. And now we're going to adhere it with adhesive dots to the front, but I'm going to go ahead and again use my fast fuse. Just like that. And there you have it. That is so adorable. I love these. I'm going to make all of these for sure. These are so adorable. Look at how they shake in there. You see how pretty that is? So that's the Piper Pumpkin, and if you want to subscribe, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and just go to where it says Paper Pumpkin, click on it, and it'll take you right to where you need to subscribe. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Everyone have a blessed day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.